Good morning. We hope you guys are having a great Monday, or whatever day you're watching this. We're having a great Monday. We wanted to sing a song for you. Can you help me, Nathaniel? Thy word have I hid in my heart, that I might not sin against thee, that I might not sin, that I might not sin. Thy word have I hid in my heart. Good job, Andrew. You're singing too? So we've got a story for you. It's called Harry and the Haystack. Goodbye, Mother, cried Harry as he hurried out of the house after lunch. I'm going to play ball with John over in the big field. Have a good time, said Mother. I'll be back before dark, and be back before dark. Sure, said Harry. A moment later, Mother opened the door. Don't forget what Father said about the haystack. It's dangerous and might fall down at any minute, so don't play on it. All right, Mother, don't worry. So long. And Harry was off. But when he and John had played ball long enough, they began to look for something else to do. Let's climb the haystack, said John. We could jump off that pile at the bottom. Should be fun. Yes, let's, said Harry. Then he remembered. Father says it's dangerous and it might fall down. John snorted. That old haystack doesn't look dangerous. What harm would it do if it fell down? Come on, let's play on it anyhow and see what happens. So they ran to the haystack and began to play. There was a ladder standing up against one side of it, so they climbed up, hopped into the middle of the stack, then slid over the other side until they fell onto the pile of hay at the bottom. It was great fun. Up they climbed, down they slid, over and over and over again. Nothing happened. The stack did not fall. It seemed firm as a barn. There you are, said John. I told you so. There isn't any danger. You're right, said Harry. I wonder what Father meant when he said it was dangerous. Oh, nothing. Old folks can get scared of things, you know. I'm feeling a bit tired, said Harry. How about lying down a while in the hay? You can. I don't want to. I'll wander around a bit while you take a nap. Harry took him at his word and lay down. How comfortable it was on the hay. He stretched out this way and that, and before he knew it, he was asleep. 10 minutes later, a big section of hay began to move, disturbed by the boys running over it, and now pressed by a rising wind. It slowly shifted forward, inch by inch, then it fell. There was no noise, no sound of breaking or falling. It just glided down like an avalanche right on top of Harry. He awoke with a start, wondering what could have happened. Then he felt the pressure of the hay. He couldn't breathe. He tried to cry out, but hay filled his mouth, his nose, and his eyes. Frantic with fright, he tried to move, but he couldn't. He was imprisoned. He was buried alive. Fortunately, John was not far away. Coming back to see whether Harry was awake, he saw what had happened and was terrified. Help! Help! He cried. The haystack's fallen on Harry. Come, quick, help! Then he rushed to the great heap of hay and began throwing it aside as fast as he could. But even as he worked, more hay fell, and it seemed as if his task were hopeless. Hearing John's cries, 2 farmhands ran over to see what was the matter. Hurry! Hurry! Harry's buried under there. He'll be suffocated if we don't get him out soon. How they worked, throwing the hay aside. Pretty soon they found Harry and dragged him out. He was almost suffocated, but they carried him to the house and revived him. Didn't I tell those boys not to play on the haystack? Cried Father, rushing in from his work to find out what had happened. Shh, said Mother. He's had a bad shock, but he's getting over it. Don't say anything more about it now. I'm sure he must have learned his lesson. He certainly had. Harry was thankful his life had been spared. Then he was so thankful he made up his mind never to disobey again. Greatly relieved to see Harry was still alive, even John came to the conclusion that maybe old folks know best after all. Our parents want to keep us safe. They wanted to keep John and Harry safe, and we're so glad that Harry was able to get out of the haystack, aren't we, Nathaniel? Yeah.
No, I want to.
Oh, we'll read another one in just a minute, but let's say goodbye to our friends. Can you help me? Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Come back again, we'll see you soon. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. Can you wave, Andrew? Say bye. Yeah, you're in the triangle. We were working on shapes this morning. Yeah. We'll see you later. Really?